All right. Listen, in the next 48 hours, there could be some periods of some inclement weather folks are going to want to watch out for.
Without a doubt, yeah. I mean, even tonight, even as early as tomorrow morning for a lot of us, we'll have that potential for damaging winds and more so, I would say, very heavy rain. Again, those rains come early tomorrow for most of us as a line of storms pushes its way in from Nebraska and South Dakota, and then we'll likely catch a break through the middle portion of the day, and we'll likely see even more later into Thursday evening. That'll bleed over into Friday. Much of Friday looks to see chances for showers and thunderstorms with, again, heavy rain, which could lead to some localized ponding or flooding, depending how much of that rain does fall. Right now, you can see where the line's coming in from. We've got pockets of severe winds within this long area of thunderstorms that expands from North Dakota all the way down to nearly Kansas. So they've got a severe thunderstorm watch in place that goes through 1 a.m. You can see all of that highlighted in pink. We don't have any quite yet in the state, but those storms going to make their way in regardless. And you can see a little bit of cloud cover ahead of them. We even got some rumblers up near Algona. Otherwise, quiet for the time being. And you look at Pella earlier today. Crystal clear skies, had some fair weather cumulus move through, and now it is dark out there, but still quiet. Nice little nights shaping up for most of us. Here's a look at the showers and thunderstorms racing their way in through the overnight. 3 a.m. Spencer east towards Algona. That is going to race its way down into the metro by around 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning and surge its way eastward. Then comes a bit of a quiet period. Could see a pop-up shower here or there, even a pop-up storm, and depending how much clearing we get, again, could see those storms fire up even earlier, but you saw that around 7, 8 p.m. make its way through the metro. That's just the tip of the iceberg as more showers and thunderstorms will surge their way through and continue into the overnight hours. 2 p.m. you can see more south of I-80 racing their way on through, and this whole system eventually will take a hike on out of here by Saturday morning, and that's going to leave us with a drier weekend. Thankfully, time to dry out after what could be inches of rain for some of us. So looking at who could see the most right now, it looks westward along I-80 out near Atlantic. Totals, though, as models have tried to depict them, have gone up and down and up and down. Really going to depend on where those strongest storms line up as to where that heaviest rain will be. But broadly, I think it's safe to say 1 to 1.5 inches. And we'll see pockets up 3-4 inches, if not more, in spots. And with how much rain we just came off of, well, this may not be a good situation for us. Again, we'll have to look for some of those areas with localized flooding and whatnot. Heading into the weekend, again, things do clear out for us, but another system has the potential to bring in more strong storms Tuesday into Wednesday, something we'll have to keep an eye on. Temperature-wise, though, after Friday, we're dipping down a little bit. Low to mid-80s, dew points drop into the middle 60s, but temperatures hike right back up. Upper 80s on Tuesday. How about 70s, though, as we end next week?